Look, this is already like this. 1948 Chrysler four-door sedan, all original, no restoration, passed down from father to son. 6 cylinders, 140 horsepower. Very rare, drives like new wooden luggage rack. Developed at the time. A family proud to keep this alive to this day, man. I have nothing to say. The burnt paint, the condition of the car, really? It doesn't look like it was restored. That's really crazy. Look at the wooden rack over there. Original hubcap. That's crazy. The guys have kept this alive until today. Check out the period accessories for kids, the child seat from back then. Look at the door panels. That's very original. Awesome, right? Wow, that's amazing.
My dad bought it again.
Is this yours? Yeah, damn.
Man, congratulations.
Thank you, it's amazing.
Thank you.
How long has it been in the family?
77 years?
77 years.
One more payment and it's mine.
What? How many times do you plan to sell it?
Never, no.
Wow, that's so cool. Did you see my baby chair?
Was that real?
Yeah, that was mine.
Were you the one who sat there?
Yes.
Wow, what? How original is he? 100%?
Have you ever painted? No? Never? Nothing.
Wow, man. It's tough to spot one of these, especially now. Oh, great. Thanks. Very cool. Very cool. Do you have kids?
Yes?
What will they do with the car?
Let's see.
They will keep it. Let's see. Yes, they will take care of it. Right. Of course, after so many years. Very good. Very good. Very nice. That's the story of the Chrysler, owned by the same family for 77 years. I'm standing farther away to avoid picking up the music. It's been in the family since new. The guy kept it from father to son. He didn't restore it, just took care of the car. Several original items still from that time, like that wooden rack over there. Lots of items, man. He didn't touch anything. There was something that looked like an ashtray, but it's actually for rolling cigarettes. An ashtray for cigars.
Pull here, add paper and tobacco, push down, and it rolls a cigarette for you.
Oh, is that a cigarette roller? Yes. What's that?
Wow.
Damn.
It uses a fluid to gas transmission and has 4 speeds.
4 speeds.
You can shift all the gears with the clutch.
Uh-huh.
If you don't want to use the clutch, switch to automatic.
Yes, automatically in 2 ways. Wow.
From 0 to 60 in 30 minutes.
What is that?
This one.
You needed the car's document visible.
Oh, yes. Original 6-cylinder engine and paint. Includes several period items. Even the child's seat he used when young. The family kept everything.
Traffic lights once had cables running along the street.
Uh-huh.
In cars with sun visors, you had to lower them to see the light.
So sometimes you couldn't see the traffic light but would spot its reflection instead, right? It's to match the lights of the traffic signals, because since there are sometimes he couldn't see this shadow. There, the traffic light's reflection appears, and he can see every light on each signal during every phase. Look at these marks here. These marks are amazing, incredible. Look at these lines from the past.
These stickers. From Disneyland's opening day.
From day one. Impressive and really nice guy. The old man over there who stopped to show us started showing a bunch of items from that time. That rear view mirror with 2 mirrors facing each other lets you see approaching cars. Well, when the car passes by, you keep seeing it, so there's no blind spot in your rearview mirror. Man, that's fantastic. Look at the GTO.
Wow.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back in California. My brother Daniel is here. My brother has been living here for 6 years. We've been coming to this area since we were kids. My brother arrived at 8, I came at 10. So it's natural for us to feel at home here. And it's also natural that maybe you don't really like the videos I make here. I've already noticed that you don't watch them that much. You don't like them that much. But I'll be real with you. Everything here has influenced Brazil and it still influences it today. If there's someone who says to me, Lucas, the videos you make there in California, in the United States, I love them, I watch them all. If there's even one person asking for another video here, I'll make it because I think it's worth it. I like it, you guys like it, some of you will relate to it. And there were about 3 people who found out I was here and said, like, make the videos, go back to making the videos there, make the videos there, it's awesome. So even if people don't watch much, it's my duty, it's my job to do it. We're going to do it and you guys will have to watch. After all,
much began here.
everything started here, man. It's a huge influence, especially in California and even more here. So let's go, get comfortable, make some popcorn. It's about to start. Look at the bus. Look at where the exhaust outlet is. Wow. Look how dirty it gets here. Wow, check out this view. Wow, check out that Citroen. Look how beautiful it is. That's crazy. I loved it. Wow, check out this trick. Look how beautiful. Wow. This isn't normal, no way. What is this? Well, here's the deal. It's a Ford 54. You, sir, here. Arrived. Bit of a stern face. He noticed me recording, so I started talking. He was a combatant in Vietnam and he was wounded by a bullet. And this thing they call the Purple Heart, everyone who has this Purple Heart on their plate, it means they were wounded in combat. And this car is on its 3rd owner. He's had it for 42 years and he was the one who led this final restoration. I didn't ask where he was wounded, but he was wounded by a gunshot. Good guy. Little by little, the guys end loosening up and chatting. Look, no modern rims, just simple closed rims, white wall tires. Look how smooth the center of this hubcap is. But one of the coolest things is the pinstripe on the car, which isn't flashy. It's very, very, very subtle. Look at how the grille and bumper fit together, how well that's done. Look at the pinstripe here, really subtle, just this right here. Small detail. What a fantastic car, my friend. Look, no door handle. Look at the level of the freezers. This is crazy. Look at the pinstripe here. Again, very subtle. And here the rear wheel is completely covered. This is such a stylish vehicle. Wonderful. It's here, the Purple Heart. It's this symbol and it's on the gear shift and gear shift knob. Here it is. Wounded in combat, combat wounded animal, animal. Very cool. It has a V8. I don't know which V8 it is. When he opens it, we'll show it there. Here's the car card, thanks. Look, it's metallic, it's a magnet. Ground level, wow, look here, wow. Look at the big Dodge. Finally, a big Dodge has arrived. Nice, huh? Two tail lights and a reflector. Very few of these Dodges came out with this reflector here in the middle. Check out those big wheels, the big rims. He didn't even put wider ones in the back, same as the front. Basically 440 manual, not automatic. Beautiful, huh? This thing is crazy. Incredible. Another one. That's 54. Uncle's big Ford was damaged in the fight. It's like this, the guy's restoration is flawless. What a paint job, what choices, what metals, what chrome, what a subtle pinstripe. The Bel Air's here, I'm already dizzy. I'm getting dizzy. Wonderful, man. What an amazing event. Let's join the guys over there in that line of Impalas. Look over there. Hey, but let me get through here first. Look, this is really cool. The Fairlane truck. A small block V8 289, nice white interior, blue car, already with an old paint job. Check out this rear end. How wild is that? Cool, man. What a sequence of car maneuvers. What a beautiful day. What an idea. And inside it's for storing cars and storing wine. So there's wine tasting. He's calling me. Let's see. I didn't ask his name. Now he'll show the engine. Let me see the engine. Let me guess what you have there. 302?
Yes.
Wow, I guessed it. Wow, I guessed it. A 302. The original collector's carburetor, simple little carburetor, filter cover, nicely painted inside. Look well finished. Look at this, man. Everything is well done. There isn't a single flaw in the car.
I have to fix the tail light.
Just one bulb. Otherwise, it's perfect. How long did it take to restore?
2 years ago.
2 years?
This edition featured white, green, 2 reds, and gray.
Is this the last color?
This is the last color.
That's it, my friend, right? Thank you. Little by little, we get to know each other, exchanging ideas. If I ever live here, I'll meet everyone like I did in Brazil, and we can make a great video together. Imagine how wild that would be. You all support me? Would you guys support me if I came to live here in the United States so we could make some different stuff here and in Brazil? We could film here in Rio Grande do Sul, São Paulo, Paraná, then in California and Texas. Man, that would be really crazy, huh? You guys could support me, right? Just imagine how cool that would be. Look at this, guys. You who are watching this from anywhere in the world. This is one of our biggest dreams of our whole lives. This Impala body style, when the Impala became a huge car in terms of body size. This model is among the most beautiful, especially the front end. Super badass. And the guy even painted it black, put on black wheels. They're not modern wheels, they're black. What's that? Olds. Nice, huh? Let's go back here to the Impala. Look over there, the Autovino. It's here, from the people at the meet. Look at the burgundy seat and slightly torn, the roof a bit burned, showing wear. Here's a Caprice with the same body as the Impalas. Let's find out the year. Look how beautiful this looks. Black tire with a red stripe, chrome hubcap, and black wheel background, the bigger rally wheels. Look over 67. That's our wagon Caprice 67. What a beautiful car. There, the 65, which is already an Impala.
Check it out.
65. 65 Impala convertible, but it's already here in a standard. Another customization standard, right? An SS, a small V8, 283. Beautiful here already. Well, pretty used. Really used. Wow, what a lineup, guys. It's enough to make you feel dizzy. Look here at the 428 from Galaxus. What a well-made car, man. Really well restored. Take a look at this. What a beautiful car. Really beautiful. Really beautiful. Too bad we didn't have this in Brazil. Look, 66. That year should have fit into our production. What a shame. As Jose Zembro says, Chrysler was the one who benefited because this would have competed directly with our national Dodges. What a body, what a beautiful car, and how well it takes it. The modifications, right? Look, incredible Bel Air, another Impala here. I think it's already a 68. The taillight changes slightly. These cars are amazing. They're huge, beautiful, smooth to drive, soft. Look. One more 65 158. Beautiful.
Look at the wheels.
Here with modern wheels and minimal tires, see how little tire there is. How are the streets there? How are the potholes in your country? Look at this. How will you drive in your city? Wonderful, low. There, a 58 convertible right next to it. Wow, man, what a lineup. Amazing, huh? We don't really have that in Brazil, but the culture here in the United States is very strong. We have a bit of that in Sao Paulo, this widespread culture of the Chicanos, of the flanks, the wheels, the suspensions, the Bel Airs, Impalas. But some of them are really well done. There are some that are extremely tasteful. This one here is super beautiful, really cool.
This guy doesn't have experience with this type of car event.
Keep stepping.
It's a winery, man, with a garage. The guys must keep the cars here. Is it a museum? Wow, look at this. So many vintage vehicles. Austin Healey. Wow, MG. Wow, that's cool. Nice, huh? Laconda. Porsche, these are the modern cars. Wow, look at this.
Wow.
What a lovely place. Autovino. Wines and supercars. Wow, this Mercedes AMG here is insane. V8 biturbo, that's it. Wow. Incredible. This is essentially the first automobile ever made. Wonderful. What cars and what a place. See the winery in the background. Shelby Cobra. A boat like a Riva boat. Ah, only half of it is here. Wow, look, that's crazy. That's crazy. Injected engine with supercharger. Lots of brakes. Slammed on air suspension. Blue and white patina. Huge GMC. Look, the rear window is just one piece, really straight. A real family car. Visually, look how well done it is inside. Look how beautiful. Well put together, right? Wow, a GTO over there. Wow, look at the wheel. Wow, look at the size of that. Look how little tire there is to use. Look at the difference between this and this. Wow, what a difference. And what a beautiful Camaro on the side. What cars, my friends, what a beautiful event this is. Really incredible. Wow, look what he did to the GTO. He changed it. Almost everything was changed, right? He customized it, took off the chrome, made everything black. He blacked out the car completely, but kept it. The seats are modern. He kept a bit of shine on the wheels, but everything else went black. Look at this. It's really badass, right? Badass. The pickup truck is also looking really nice. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Look at the Malibu with the rally wheels, the really big rally wheels. Look how cool it looks. Nice color. Look at the big wheels, the paint details, the little scratches. Still, the car is beautiful. Ah, man, I'm freaking out about this. I hope you guys like it. I'm really enjoying today's ride. And here, an old Fiat. Look how different it is among the American muscle cars. Look how cool. That's awesome. Hey, Cheyenne. Super nice. The Buick LeSabre wagon with that slammed car look. Really nice. We saw it arriving right over there earlier. What an awesome event here today. Everything we like the most at this event. In this place called Autovino, made for you to store your car and also to store wine. If you have wines you want to keep, you can store them here. And the whole event is organized by the owner of Autovino over there, an older gentleman I know, already kind of a little hunched over, you know? Really nice guy, pretty old, and taking care of the organization with the cloth, cleaning things, helping people. Man, fantastic. But the level of cars that I hadn't seen here in the United States for a long time, because usually it's all cars with a lot of modern features, modern wheels, a lot of flashy stuff. No, here I found something. Very well qualified, like classic cars without much modern stuff. Really crazy. It was truly a gift. Honestly, my first Sunday here alone made the trip worth it. It was incredible. They have such a variety of cars, right? That's what's cool and catches your attention. Every time I come here, I can't handle it, man. I just can't help but record here for you guys for YouTube because there are so many cool cars that we can see at a single event. Look, there's a Black Beetle. Crazy, right? It's beautiful. Wow, look at that Safari. People go crazy, man. That's beautiful. Let's go to the Chaos Tank. Let's go after Safari over there. He's going to park in this spot here. Look, the original exhaust. Awesome, huh? Ah, it's a Catalina Safari. That's a Catalina wagon, incredible. The paint's burnt. Must have been painted ages ago. That's crazy.
If you want to go, there's a corn festival with many activities.
I remember this one, this little van here. Even has a miniature of it there.
That's impressive, isn't it?
It's about finding a good spot for him. Look. It doesn't even make any noise.
My brother is shocked that the guy has the real machine gun here. A 50 caliber here, Daniel? Is it real?
Are you saying this Jeep here was at D-Day? On D-Day?
Pretty original, huh? It took part on D-Day. Historic vehicle. Look how crazy that is, man.
Manufactured on July 9th, 1945.
July 9th, 1945. The business anniversary is coming up.
No, it's after D-Day.
Yeah, it's a replica of the original. Pretty crazy. Look, the van. There are going to be some cool cars here, and the event is just getting started. It's not even the main spot. I've already seen an Impala, Oldsmobile, and Corvair. Look. A lot of cars are arriving. Look, there's Steve Vai's van. Look, it's Lincoln. Nicer, huh? Check out Steve Vai's van. That's wild. Steve Vai, not Eddie Van Halen. Venema, which alludes to Van Halen's music. Venema is the van's Venema. Let's take a ride, Daniel. Oh, the C10. Look, what a beautiful color, man. Look, dude. Wow, it's over the top, but what a color and what a paint job, man. Look, that's awesome. Here it's called Autovino. Look over there. Autovino. We're about to enter the exhibition inside. Check out the Mercury Comet. This car is amazing and very rare to see here. You can't find it in Brazil. Wow, we've never seen this in Brazil. Very cool. The guy had an accident in one of these two-door models. A YouTuber here in Los Angeles had an accident. The brakes failed, the guys were filming the car, and they crashed. Pretty cool. Look at this. Beautiful, huh? Really beautiful. Very different from what we're used to seeing back in Brazil. Check out the sticker-covered Mustang. No fuss. It just needs an oil drip sticker. More cars coming. Look, what a sequence. A Chevelle. One of the most desired cars, one of the most restored, one of the most sought after by us. Very subtle with wheels. Modern, but styled old-fashioned, right? Look, the Judge, do you think it's real? And another GTO. Wow, incredible. Very beautiful, incredible, these cars, man. And look, if this is a real original, the Judge, then this is too. Yeah. Mustang. And a European one over there, BMW, but there's also a Ford. Let's see if it's a Galaxus. Look how cool in the color. Black. Look over there. 2 doors, 7 liters, a Galaxus 500. That Brazil didn't make, but those are the cars. The most beautiful classic of all. Check out this black one. What a paint job, man. Wow, that's great. Black wheels and Cooper Cobras. Beautifully restored, wonderful. It just arrived and will get more care. Man, what a car, dude. Wonderful. Look. That's what was missing. That's it for us.